This isn't a genius idea.
I mean, just with that, right, where you just call it the fart pad, and sell it to kids to sell to the, for gag gifts.
Yeah, and I farted into the microphone. You couldn't hear it.
It was it was very silenced. It was silenced. I could tell that you farted, but I would never be able to hear the actual.
You would not know.
It's great. Do I look tan?
Yeah.
Got a little burn, a little color, vitamin D. Recharge the batteries. So, big recharging trip.
You feel recharged?
Yeah, I feel great. I actually feel awesome. For some reason, I feel I've got way more energy at the end of this vacation than I've ever had before.
So PFT before we went on vacation was if I tweet, tell me to get off, and then everyone just made that same rule for me. And it's I was actually off my phone for, went out to dinner, played beer dice, went on a fucking, a snorkel cruise. But there were times when I was sitting watching basketball because it's my vacation. I like to watch basketball. So I was tweeting about basketball and people were like, log off. It's no, this is my vacation. I'm going to watch basketball. I'm going to watch Wisconsin play Michigan. And then I'm going to tweet about Juwan Howard having an anger problem. I'm not going to log off. This is, I always when I'm on vacation, I get to do the things I want to do with no stress. And so watching basketball and enjoying it and being I don't have to stress about it is awesome. It's the best. Being oh, I don't have to tape a podcast after this. I don't have to have a take on it after. It's I can just sit here and enjoy my vacation and watch basketball. People log off. It's no, dude.
And then your guys got
my perfect vacation, unfortunately I can't do this, but my perfect vacation would be to go to Vegas and just steam all morning, go to a buffet, and then sit in front of 8 TVs, watch basketball and gamble, and that would be the perfect vacation. That's therapeutic for me.
But not have to get picks.
I tweeted a few times, and every time I would tweet, all my replies would just be touch grass. Respectfully, log off, bro. And so then I just said I was tapping in. That's a good thing to do. If you're not ever wanting to make people think that you're available for anything, just say I'm tapping in. And so I'd be tapping in to post this cool picture of a rainbow. All right, see you guys later. I tapped in probably 3 times yesterday, and then twice the day before. I was almost entirely offline except for researching places to go eat.
Being on vacation for me was I would go to dinner, not be online, play beer dice with my friends, not be online, swim in the ocean, not be online, and then when I'm sitting around, what am I gonna fucking do? It's fucking 85 degrees. I'm gonna get sun poisoning if I sit out there in the middle of the day. I'm not gonna read a book. Tweet about basketball. I like it. It's fun.
I laid out in the sun. I drank Coors Lights and sugary ass drinks, and then I'd just pass out for an hour. And then I'd wake up and be oh, I should go get some more beer. And then I'd go get more beer, drink a couple of them, pass out for another hour, wake up, be oh, I should go get some more beer. It was great.
Yeah. You have them? So maybe go over to Hank's mic when I...
This is Davis.
Davis, you can sit on the couch with Duncan. We'll have you on for the whole time.
Yeah. All good to see you.
Great to meet you in person.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. You're at Blue Wire now, right?
Blue Wire, yeah, that's right. This is Davis.
And it's if you think that me stepping aside for 45 minutes a week
You're
to do
talking.
a podcast,
Yeah, you're having a conversation essentially.
is
But they can say you need to spend less time podcasting, more time in the gym.
Yeah.
exactly, and that's the go-to.
Like this one that we're taping right now, for instance, you have what? There's 90 minutes before you tip off against the Knicks. So this is no problem.
Well, it's 75 minutes now.
Yeah, so it's totally fine.
Yeah, but it's the fact.
If you suck against the Knicks, was it tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night. It's gonna be. Oh man.
We only had 2 beers.
Yeah. Smoke a little weed, whatever. You're podcasting. Other guys are playing video games. Who's the best video game player that you've had as a teammate, either current or former?
Hassan,
Why are you laughing?
I see Hassan post a lot of his clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
What game?
What game was it?
Josh Richardson was really good at FIFA,
Mm-hmm.
and I take pride in playing FIFA.
But he didn't really stream though.
Yeah.
Like what about the streamers?
I want guys who go aggro on the stream.
They all take it very seriously here.
What's this? 5-shot league. Only other athlete to do this, Julian Edelman. He did not make one.
Where do I shoot?
Right here, that line.
This line?
Yes. If you make 3, then you get 5 3-pointers. But it's tough.
What's
A good score is if you make 1.
Am I going to be like questioned if I just go underhand?
People go under.
Feels like almost like
I do like beer pong.
I would say, is there an elbows thing?
No.
I think you only get 2 under.
I'm just gonna shoot it. Oh, that was short. That was good though.
Ooh. 2.
Oh, come on, man.
3.
Oh.
All right, last one.
Oh.
This is the GOAT right here.
That's
That felt good though. What's the winner?
Good.
3?
4, I think, is the record.
4 is the record.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna work on my game and come back stronger. 100%. Nice to meet you all.
I feel like I should. I feel bad.
Do you have anything to say to me, Jake?
I feel bad already. I have no idea what it is.
I should actually start doing this to Jake whenever he gets back, just to make him feel bad. But no, you do have something to say to me.
Do I get a clue?
Tournament?
JMU?
The tournament? No. No, JMU stinks.
Yeah.
Although they did beat UVA.
The
Who
tournament.
beat Duke, so we're better than Duke.
Coach K something?
No. It's a different kind of tournament.
Keep this going. This is good.
Oh, thank you so much. And I just won. He's talking about the 5-shot league. I appreciate you winning game 1.
Mhm.
I just won game 2, but I'm not celebrating until it's over. Job's
Okay.
not done. Best
So,
of 5.
Best of 5. So you're
Yeah.
up 2-0 against. Well, you're up 1-0. We're up 2-0.
It's a team sport.
No! Not even close. All right, that counts as a win for me.
Congratulations.
Yep, I'll take that win.
Back against the wall.
I'm 1-0.
Actually, that's good. I'd rather have to beat Jake. Jake will crumble under pressure.
I had to do it in a hostile environment.
Oh shit! 5-shot league on the big screen. Who goes first?
I think it's my turn to go.
Can we just get a close up on the rim first for this too?
Sorry.
Ooh, good shot. You're all over this.
He's gonna make one of these. No doubt. No doubt.
Wet,
Never a doubt.
wet.
Knew that was coming.
That's why I call him Jake Marsh.
Yep.
That was really bad.
That
Oh, all right, there we go, Jake.
that one would have stayed in the drafts.
My brain is just a draft.
I think that Jake Marsh may have hurt you there.
What was the one you said to Cuban?
Huh?
What was the one you said? That was
He said he's a reverse Martin Shkreli, so I said
Shark and Shkreli.
No, I said Shart and Smelly.
That's not as bad. I thought you were saying Shark and Shkreli. Like shark.
Oh, no,
like
no, I
Shark
said-
Tank.
Oh, that's what I got too.
Oh,
No, wasn't it?
I might have swallowed it a little. I was saying Shart and Smelly.
Well, it worked.
Which is, I think Shart and Smelly
Yeah,
works.
it worked.
I don't think it worked.
No, I understood it.
Well, word.
Wait, did that go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the rim might have bent down and taken it out. We gotta watch that back.
Oh, that happened earlier.
No! I think that there's an actual chance that the ball. Okay.
Do you have slow-mo from earlier?
Oh. Door's open. Wait for it.
That looked good the whole time.
There we go, Jake. Woo!
This is it, right?
Yeah.
Fucking A. Jesus Christ. No.
Ooh, Hank Brickwood.
Great match. Great match.
Great man. Double
PFT,
sportsmanship.
congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Moving on. Jake and I are both moving on.
if he could, he would take the victory away.
There's actually a lot of cool shit over here. I'm doing a very bad job of deciding what I'm throwing out and what I'm gonna donate some.
Is the high steppers?
Huh?
The calf shoes?
Oh yeah. Found these bad boys. The Jumpman 99s. You either tear your ACL or your Achilles, or you learn how to dunk. I'm gonna learn how to dunk. No, I'm gonna touch rim. I'm gonna get rim. Oh shit! I forgot.
Hell yes.
I forgot I even got this shirt.
That's fire shirt.
The Nathan Peterman 2. I mean, that's an Insta put on.
There's no way anyone else bought
No, I'm probably the only person to ever like buy merchandise from Nate Peterman.
Yeah, I'd love to look at like the back end of that Shopify. Just like 90% of the orders came to this office.
Yeah.
Still the only one today saying it's an Insta put on.
Digs indoors. It's a little bit too big for. I would support the message. Just me a carton of cigarettes. I don't smoke.
Hey,
Who
can I
smokes?
get one of those?
Yeah, you want a pack?
I have, we do rally cigs on our
$8.
stream.
$8. It's a deal.
I'll send you the money. Seneca, that was actually my middle school's name.
First one's free, next one's gonna cost. We have Marty Hook.
Yeah, that's when you got hooked on cigs.
Yeah, dude, a no joke, when he does rally cigs, I hit a number every time. It's crazy.
Guaranteed to make out if you wear this out all the time. Look at that.
Only reason people do marathons is to tell people.
That's why I wanted to do it without. I wanted to be the first to do it without ever telling anybody.
Understandable.
No.
It just
Yeah, no, it
makes no
sucks.
sense.
It sucks. Running is terrible.
It's the worst thing out there.
Yeah. Like I've never enjoyed running.
Proclamation. There's nothing worse in the world than running.
No, there's not. It's right.
It's like, let's think about it. You might have to cut this, but do they run in war? Not really.
They literally give you a helmet, a flak jacket, I think an M40, I want to say.
You going to Ukraine?
Yeah, it was one of those things where like me and the boys crack some Coors Lights, demon,
And then you're like, war.
demon time.
You know how it is when you crack some
Coors
lights and then you're like, let's go to war.
Literally,
He said any able-bodied males that want to fight, borders are open. I thought that you'd go.
Dude, I was literally talking to my buddies about this on Friday.
I
Like,
bet you were.
couple beers in, and you're just like, let's go to fucking Ukraine, man.
Why
No.
didn't you go?
Well, I'm still thinking about it. No, seriously, we looked into it. You go to the embassy, they fly you to Budapest. You then get on a convoy from Budapest to Ukraine.
Okay. So why didn't you do it?
Well, it was.
Sounds like you really looked into it.
Well, we were researching it. I mean, I still haven't actually.
You haven't made your final decision yet.
No.
You
It's.
should go.
Sometimes you get beer muscles.
Your whole life is beer muscles.
It's destiny. I would be like, yes, let's go.
It'd be pretty lit. The thing is, I'd get thrown into the action with absolutely zero training. How do you think? How much longer?
You've been in war mode before.
Yeah, but like, I have been thinking about it with my friends.
I know.
But I mean, the things it's like it's literally like right there. It's like I could be in Kiev in like by Tuesday. Kyiv.
I think
Tuesday or Wednesday. It's crazy.
Friday night, Billy, how close were you to getting a flight to Ukraine? Because you had a
So,
tweet, you deleted
I
it.
know.
What was the tweet?
So the tweet was.
It was
basically-
funny.
I haven't. I
You
was coming
do?
by who's
All right.
back.
Me and the buddies, like, you know.
Wait, read it.
I'll
Hey,
read it, then you can
read it.
explain.
Yeah.
It's from Billy Football. The boys and I are about 7 beers deep, which when I read that, I'm so used to reading PFT's notations afterwards. So what would you translate that to, PFT?
Me and the boys are
about 7 beers deep.
7 beers deep. I'd say probably a dozen.
I was gonna say 12.
Yeah,
12
no, you have
feels
to.
right.
You have to do doctor math, which I hope that they teach every doctor in America to do that. When they ask you how much you drink, and you say, I have like 3 beers on a Friday. You have to at least triple that.
Yeah.
Okay. The boys and I are about 7 beers deep, and considering the free plane ticket from the Ukraine embassy to go defend freedom, we'll wake up and totally not do it, but we getting hype our end.
We're getting hype. You did get hype about it.
If at that moment, if you hadn't deleted that tweet, let's just play out a little scenario here. If you hadn't deleted that tweet, which you shouldn't have because it was very funny, and the Ukraine embassy saw the tweet and was like, "We will be there in 30 minutes. We got a fucking private plane and some AK-47s and rocket launchers." Do you think you would have gone?
One of those
trade it all. You give it all up right now.
One of those checks you can't cash. You know those like memes where the guy's like, "Oh, went out with the buddies and ended up in a different country."
You mean The Hangover, the movie? Yeah.
No, but
we saw it.
We did do the footwork where we like Googled like how you would do it.
That's some serious footwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were basically in Ukraine.
Basically, and the pay is insane.
What is it?
I think it's like $3K either a week.
You'd be immersed. Billy Merckx.
Whatever the pay is, I will triple it for you to go there.
I'll match.
If Donnie,
Boom, so that's 6
I'll match
times.
it.
if Donnie wants to go to Ukraine, because I want to go with someone else. Need a little, buddy
Why?
system.
The boys.
The boys, yeah.
Well,
7 beers deep.
They got jobs.
Well, no, answer me that. Who was
You do
which
too.
one of the boys was which of the
They
boys
do
was
those job things.
was the one that was really instigating, that was like leading the charge on Google?
No, we were just, I hadn't seen him in a long time.
You were doing cyber
Some of my
warfare.
teammates.
That's usually what happens when I don't see my friends for a long time.
Well,
Let's
we
go
were just-
fucking fight in a war.
We were talking, current events. We were talking current events, and we were like,
I do love how it seems that
It's like, how's your kids? Hey, how's your kids? Seen any good wars recently we can hop into?
If I never lose a bet again, like at this point, is it realistic for me to say like?
I think you might not want to bet it
9
ever
weeks.
again, but it's gonna be like we're all gonna die tomorrow, so you're gonna go out on top. Which tomato. Pretty good way to go. Like you're gonna get to 10-0 and they're gonna be like choo like nuclear missiles.
That how it goes
launched
on?
from Russia, yeah. That's gonna be our phone. It's not gonna be an ambulance sound. It's gonna be like a news like.
All right, keep
Daily
riding.
double. We're getting nuked.
End of the world.